We're back here on TV 18, having a great morning this morning. Big thanks to Rocky Mountain Roastery where we were this morning. Go check them out if you need a cup of coffee in Fraser. Joining us now is Brett Shroetlin,
Hello, thanks
Grand
for having
County
me.
Sheriff. Thank you for being here. How often do people mess up your last name?
All the time.
Okay.
All the time. You did pretty well, Emily. You're good.
Good, great. Well, welcome to our chair and welcome to this year. And you haven't been here yet this year, right?
I haven't. I was here once last year, but haven't been here yet in 2016.
So tell me about yourself. How long have you been in the county?
So I moved up here in 2002.
Okay.
Been around the county ever since then.
Yeah.
Been up here. I've worked for the police department. I've worked for the sheriff's office.
Okay.
And now for the last couple of years, I'm back at the sheriff's office.
Cool. Do you tell me how you become sheriff?
So the sheriff is a unique law enforcement spot. I'm actually elected by the citizens of Grand County, where the rest of the police officers are appointed.
Okay.
So I actually, every 4 years, I run for election.
Okay.
And so you go through the whole election cycle, kind of like we just went through with the presidential election.
Okay.
Similar.
Yep.
And so come here in a couple years again. I'll reapply for my job.
Okay.
And when I reapply for my job, I need to keep
Go out
those
and
citizens happy and go out and
campaign
campaign, and they'll decide which direction they want to take the county.
Okay. Very interesting. So you were a police officer?
I was.
Are most sheriffs police officers? Or it's totally separate?
So to be a sheriff, you have to have some type of law enforcement
Okay.
background.
Okay.
A large portion of my job is understanding the administrative function of it,
Okay.
but also the patrol side of it.
Okay.
And so being the sheriff, my experience in the last 17 years of law enforcement has led me up to the sheriff level.
Cool.
So.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Tell me what makes Grand County special, unique, different.
Grand County is a great place. We have our hometown feeling.
Yeah.
However, yet we have all the visitors that come into our county.
Yeah.
And we are very much a four-season community. We noticed this year that usually before and after ski season, our county kind of goes slow. That hasn't happened this year for us.
Right. Okay.
We've actually went from summer straight through fall into winter.
Yeah.
And our calls are way up. We're busy.
Interesting. And we had a really long fall too, so you would have thought that maybe you would have had a little bit of a break.
We're really not seeing it. We're up about 120% in our call volume this year.
Yeah.
And things just keep happening. Nothing serious.
Yeah. Okay,
but,
good.
most of it is just our interactions with the community.
Yeah.
And over the last couple of years, we've really worked hard on trying to develop those relationships with the community, those positive relationships, so that when an issue does come up, then we're all on the same page and we can actually deal with these law enforcement issues that come up.
When you say we, what does we mean? How big is the department and the people you work with?
So the sheriff's office has 52 employees.
Okay.
The people that you normally see on the road are our patrol deputies.
Okay.
They're the ones that respond to your accidents, to your thefts, things like that.
Okay.
We also are in charge of maintaining a jail.
Okay.
And so we have about 18 deputies in the jail.
Okay.
We also do countywide dispatching for all police, fire, and EMS all across the county.
Countywide. That's huge.
So all the police departments, the sheriff's office, police, fire, EMS, everybody dispatches through us in Hot Sulphur.
Okay.
We also do animal control services across the county. We provide security at the courthouse.
Wow.
And then we have support staff that handles all of our records requests, all of our civil processes, and all the behind-the-scenes things that we don't normally expect.
So you manage a lot of things.
We do
wear
a lot of
hats.
things. We wear a lot of hats.
Is that typical for a county? Or like, we're a big county, we're spread out, so is it that a normal employee size for the population?
It is.
Okay.
Grand County, like you said, is unique because we have 1,800 square miles.
Yeah.
And so a deputy could be on the top of Berthoud Pass.
Right.
And then have an emergency on the top of Rabbit Ears Pass.
Yeah.
Or down Highway 9.
Right.
And so we run into not just the calls that we respond to, but the time in between those calls that takes a lot. We also handle search and rescue.
Okay.
Through our volunteer organization with search and rescue.
Okay.
Search and rescue falls under the sheriff's office. And so we're coming up on that time of year.
That's right. Winter's here and people are piling in. So you said you respond to traffic accidents, correct?
We do.
Tell me, a lot of them happen in the county?
There is a lot. So State Patrol, your State Patrol troopers, they primarily handle accident response.
Okay.
However, we also respond to the accidents as well. And through a partnership with them, we'll handle them or they'll handle them.
Yeah.
but this time of year is busy.
Yeah.
We get a lot of tourists up here in the county. People don't think about how slick our roads can get and how quick.
Yes.
They come over Berthoud Pass where the roads are fairly dry on the other side, and they hit Grand County and the temperatures drop, the roads get slick, our snowfall increases,
Yep.
and all of a sudden
Right.
they're sliding in either off the road, they're sliding into each
Into another
other,
car. Right. Right.
into a pole.
Yes.
And so I really remind people, make sure that you increase those following distances during the winter.
Yep.
It's really, really important to plan ahead for the unexpected.
Yeah.
And when you do that, increase those distances so that you don't actually...
Right, so you can stop.
So you can stop.
Right. We're going to talk a little bit more about weather and traffic and that stuff when we come back. Tips for driving from our Grand County Sheriff, Brett Shroetlin. We'll be back here on TV 18.